What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Infinite channel. We are back today bringing another banger BDSP Wi-Fi battle. We got a brand new team. I do want to take a few seconds here to encourage you guys to hit that big red subscribe button. Leave a like on today's video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the teams. I have a bunch of ideas and thoughts coming your guys' way. So yeah, let me know down below. Now with all that great stuff out of the way, let's hop right into a team preview so we can kind of get an idea of this new team. So starting off here, we got Hitmontop with the Intimidate ability. He's got EVs and defense, special defense, a little bit in speed and attack. He's like our switch in to take a big attack. We got leftovers on it, rapid spin, sucker punch, stone edge, and close combat is the moveset. So we can clear hazards. We got priority and two big moves. Here's our critical hit Kingdra here with the sniper ability, the scope lens, max special attack, max speed. Looking at his moveset, we're going to try to get an agility and a focus energy off, and then start dropping big attacks with the Draco and the Hydro. Going right into the Metagross, max speed, max attack, clear body ability. And this is a choice banded Metagross with Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, and Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch with choice band towards the end of the game, maybe come in, get some priority big hits off. Also shiny Metagross. Wow, what an awesome shiny with the gold and the silver. And we also got Linoone on the team with max speed, max attack, gluttony ability, so that I can eat that Figgy Berry a little bit sooner, get a little more HP than a Citrus Berry. And then we got Belly Drum, Shadow Claw, Thief, and Extreme Speed. This is our sweeper. We're going to try to come in, get a Belly Drum, and get some priority extreme speeds off. Maybe steal an item with Thief if we get a chance. Here's our Azelf, who's the usual lead, max speed, speed natured with EVs and special defense and defense, as well as HP. The whole idea behind this Azelf is to set rocks, set screens with the light clay item, and you turn out for one of our other guys to come in. And then last but not least, we got Magmortar, max speed, max special attack, speed natured with the flame body to try to burn physical attackers. And our moves are Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic. I was liking the Solar Beam idea with Power Herb, so let's see if we can get that going. So, looking at our opponent, we found him in the battle room, Esmuel. And let's see what type of team that Esmuel wants to rock here today. We're, of course, going to select our brand new team. We got some ideas here. We got some thoughts. Let's see if we can get them to work. And Esmuel is rocking with a really cool team here, guys. Well, look at this team. He's mono water type. That is awesome to see. That is really cool. I like theme teams. I like this whole idea. So this is really cool of my opponent to bring this team here. Swampert, Pelipper, Crawdaunt, Lantern, Azumarill, Slowbro, all of which have a second typing, but water being the main typing here. So let's go at it against this mono water team. This is awesome. And yeah, so we're gonna lead right off with Azelf. I'm thinking we get rocks, we get screens, and we start trying to protect our sweepers, as well as getting damage on his switches. So let's go right into the Azelf and see if we can get screens and rocks up. I'm not sure what he's gonna lead. I don't really mind any lead. I guess Crawdaunt would be a little bad for the Azelf, but no worries. Let's hop right in. Esmuel, let's see what you want to do. And Esmuel, he comes right out with the Slowbro. Okay, and I let Azelf here. I was thinking maybe he thought I'd lead Hitmontop. That's why he brought in his water psychic type for the Hitmontop. But I went Azelf route. I'm gonna go rocks and screens. Let's try to protect some of our sweepers here. So rocks go up. And the Slowbro sets a Trick Room on turn one. Look at that. So that's a really cool tech. I actually used that tech on our last team with the Dusknoir. Really awesome, because now he's faster and Azelf is super speedy. So I'm in a not so great spot. I'm gonna try to set a light screen just because I know this Slowbro is a special attacker. Oh, and he hard switches the Slowbro. Okay, well, I got a free light screen here. Right out into the Crawdaunt. Okay, Crawdaunt being his dark water type. This is great for him because I didn't put a Reflect first, which I probably should have done. I'm going to try to go for Reflect now. Maybe I can survive a hit here. So the Crawdaunt goes for the knockoff. And wow, look at that. The Crawdaunt, he one shots the Azelf with his pimp hand. That pimp hand is strong. He knocked off my item. He one shot the Azelf. And wow, that Crawdaunt is massively strong. Probably adaptability, so that it powers up dark and water type moves. For him to get the one shot there, that's really cool. And now I think I'm gonna go right into Hitmontop and try to lower this thing's attack. Can't really think what else to do here. I know I have close combat that's super effective, and with him being -1 attack, I don't think he wants to stay in here. My whole thought is maybe he wants to switch, and I'm thinking what could take a close combat? Maybe the Pelipper or the Azumarill. And if he does hard switch here, what would I even go into? You know what? I don't want to. I don't really have much to deal with a few of those things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna fire off a Stone Edge here. If he wants to switch into Pelipper, it would hit that for super effective. It'll at least hit the Azumarill. So let's see. The Crawdaunt does stay in. He goes for the Crab Hammer here. Oh wow, he one shots the Hitmontop as well with a critical hit. So he gets the crit, he gets the KO, and wow, we're kind of backed up a little bit. We're kind of getting pieced up a little bit here. We're kind of getting tossed around by this Crawdaunt. I don't know if he put baby powder on his hands before the battle, but he slapped me up. He's piecing me up here. And now I'm thinking maybe Kingdra can do a little something with some critical hits. I'm gonna try to go for the focus energy. He goes for the knockoff, and his pimp hand is strong again. He does 3/4 of the Kingdra's health, knocks off the scope lens. Kind of needed that scope lens to land some criticals, but let's see if we can still do it with a focus energy now. Now, luckily for us, Trick Room ends there, so we should be faster. And now it's time for damage. We're gonna drop a Draco. Okay, he switches the Crawdaunt. What wants to take a Draco? He could have gone into a Azumarill. He doesn't. Okay, this is great for us. Dragon moves would have been no effect on Fairy type, but we're dropping a Draco right on this Lantern's head here. So let's drop some Comets. Here comes a Draco. Yes, and we one-shot the Lantern with a crit. That's perfect. We do get a special attack drop there, but that's all right. We got the critical hit, and Kingdra came through with the crit. That's wonderful for us, guys. So honoring the channel, we'd love to see it. Back out into the Slowbro here. Okay. Thinking that since I got the focus energy up, I just want to drop another Draco here. I know I'm -2 special attack, but if I get another crit here, I'm going to do some big damage. So here comes some Comets again, and the Slowbro eats that up like nothing. Now without a scope lens, the critical hit doesn't land there, and he goes for Trick Room again. Okay, so this Slowbro set 2 Trick Rooms on me already. Now with me being at -4 special attack, I'm going to hard switch right out into the Linoone here. So what's great about this situation is that I do have a light screen up. And so whatever this thing wants to do, he goes for a Psychic. Okay. That does about 1/3 of my health. That's good for us. With light screen, I could definitely survive another attack. It's belly drum time. It's time to max out this Linoone's attack. And that's how I deal with the Trick Room here, is that I'm going to try to get some extreme speeds off. Okay, so he hits me with a flamethrower there. I go down at least into berry range. That gets me back up. And now belly drum comes through. So this is actually a really good situation for us. Now, if you guys didn't know, extreme speed is a +2 priority. Even in Trick Room, I will still go first with that move. So the light screen does go away there, but that's okay because I'm hoping not to take another attack here. Now, I only have one play. I know Thief and Shadowclaw are super effective, but I'm actually going to be slower in Trick Room if I don't go for the extreme speed. So extreme speed comes through, and it knocks out the Slowbro. So at +6 attack, this is a great spot for us because Linoone at +6 and rocks up. I'm thinking we can get some really good extreme speeds off here. So here comes the Pelipper. He's going to set some rain, I'm sure, and he does with the drizzle ability. And that's okay. We got extreme speed. We got max attack. I got one play here. And guess what? I'm fast as can be here. Nothing can touch this Linoone. We get the one shot on the Pelipper there. Look at that. So belly drum extreme speed really coming through for us. Trick room ends there, really doesn't matter because of the priority. And now we're just waiting to see what Esmuel wants to go into. What could maybe take a hit? Probably the Swampert. And sure enough, there it is. So Swampert has good defenses. I'm actually unsure if the extreme speed is going to take out this Swampert in one hit. It's definitely my strongest attack, with it being same type attack bonus. And the other two attacks actually are less base power anyway, so I think it's time for another extreme speed. Let's hit this Swampert right in the face with an extreme speed. And we do take out the Swampert. We get the one shot there. Swampert, you don't get to do anything this battle. Sorry, buddy. And Linoone. Wow, Linoone here with the belly drum. Okay, here comes his belly drummer. I'm sure if he would have belly drummed, he probably would have been trying to belly drum Aqua Jet. But the Azumarill comes in a little too late in the battle, if you ask me. So here comes another extreme speed. One shot the Azumarill, and look at this. We are getting a nice Linoone sweep here. He's got one more Pokemon. It's that Crawdaunt, and guess what? The Crawdaunt comes back out. Now, he does have a strong Pimpan, but with it being the rain, we washed off that baby powder, and now it's time to smash this Crawdaunt right in the face with an extreme speed. And we get the KO there, and guess what? That's the battle, guys. We get a Linoone sweep right there. Esmuel, thank you so much for the battle. I really appreciate your mono water type team. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I want to say hit that subscribe, leave a like if you're enjoying the content, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I really appreciate it. We got one more battle with this team, and let's see if we can get the Kingdra and some other things to work, or just belly drum Linoone extreme speed. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you guys next time on the Infinite channel. Have a great one.